You didn't ace that tech interview and now you're feeling pretty down. We totally get it. Rejection is never fun and can be especially tough in the competitive world of tech. But don't let it get you down. Remember, the fact that you went for the interview in the first place shows that you are motivated to find a new job and improve your situation. But before you get back on the horse, we have some top tips that may prove helpful to you in the future. Top tips for when you didn't secure your dream job. Reflect on the experience. After an interview, it's natural to have a lot of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. But it's important to take a step back and analyze the experience objectively without being too hard on yourself. Did you stumble on a particular question or feel unprepared for something that came up? Think about what you could have done differently to better demonstrate your skills and experience. Did you have any examples of your work that you didn't prepare for? Could you have better highlighted certain achievements or strengths? By reflecting on these questions, you can learn from the experience and improve for your future interviews.
Of the interview process itself is the preparation, but also the feedback that the client provides. So there are several points that I find important when obtaining feedback from a client. Is what did you like, what did you do not like, and how was the candidate prepared? If it's a crucial point about the role itself, then I think I have a little involvement there in giving the information and preparing the candidate, but it can also come down to a little motivation of the candidate.
Practice and preparation.
Well, obviously the job description comes into play there, but also look at LinkedIn, for example. What type of people work already at the company? Visit the manager's profile, look where they worked, look what kind of experience they have. Ask me questions about the tech team. There are no stupid questions, but unnecessary questions. And there are some things that they could have known before they come in the interview. So I think that's a good suggestion to just inform a little bit about the department or the company. And just basic stuff like know where they're founded, know where their headquarters is. It's not going to make or break the interview, but it's going to give them a better impression that you know the job, you know the company, that you're there.
Okay, what's the one thing you always say to your candidates if they failed that job interview?
Tough luck, mate. It comes down. Sometimes it can be unfair. Sometimes it can be a feeling. Sometimes a candidate nailed the interview, but there was someone who might be slightly better, lives slightly closer. Yeah, it can feel really unfair. But sometimes, the job is not meant to be.
Stay positive and committed to your job search. Failing an interview can be a bummer, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. It's totally understandable if you feel disappointed or discouraged, but don't let it hold you back. Keep in mind that even if you did everything right, it's still possible that you weren't a good fit for the company culture. Better to find that out now than after you have been hired and realize you're not happy there. So take the feedback you've received from the interview and use it to learn and grow. Look at it as valuable experience that will help you do better in your next interview. There's always room for improvement, and every interview is a chance to hone your skills and become more comfortable with the process. And most importantly, don't let a failed interview dampen your spirits or make you feel like you're not good enough. Keep your head up, stay positive, and keep looking for your dream job.
Yeah, and you have to check some boxes, just as a company checks boxes with candidates. The candidate also has to make sure, like, is this really a job for me? Is this going to make me happy, or am I just looking to move? Big suggestion on that part: if you are really desperate in finding a new job, don't act desperate in getting a job, because you can make a very crucial mistake and just overseeing some red flags on your future employer.
That's a really good point.
Thank you.